Whoops. I haven't quite set that up correctly. Okay, we'll fix it for next time. At least we had the kazoos. Bless it. Bless the stream. Just kidding. Bless the stream with technical difficulties. My thumbs up is lucky number 13. How appropriate. Mr. Ranger Lab. What a great number for spooky season. I will take it under advisement to love the odd number 13 for October. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Lindsay said, wait, I'm actually on time. Neat. So welcome to October Screams and Streams. I think I forgot to do so many things today, but that's okay. We've got sound. We've got a mic. Knox and I had a good day together. We just spent the last hour and a half in the backyard watching for intruders. So that was fun. Stop it, Christy. Christy texted me. She sent me a picture of the Monate booth. And now Christy is saying in the chat, OMG DC, you'll never guess what one of the people that were selling Monate at the convention was a bald man. And his wife who did have gorgeous hair, but it's also bold move, you know? I'm making pumpkin cinnamon swirl sourdough. I want some. I'm coming over. Just kidding. Doing great today. Did a dog thing with one of my dogs this morning. He did great and I didn't screw up. Let's go. Hero! I've taken some medication. Well, I take my meds, you know what I mean? But I took some extra meds. Got a lot of sleep last night. I kind of thought through my process of getting stuck on something. And now we're back. We're going to do an easy stream. Maybe. My heart. Oh my God. My hair's hairing right now. We're going to have an Am I the Asshole? And y'all probably heard these on other MLM channels. They're new to me. Okay. So we're going to read Am I the Asshole in Baby Snark and then talk about it in the live chat. How does that sound? Also, if that gets boring, we'll move on to something else. You know, I'm crooked. I'm a little bit limited in my crookedness. Hold on. It's crooked. Just don't bring my attention to it, okay? Hero, kitty. Monate is at a tattoo convention. How appropriate. And who at the tattoo convention was like, sure, that fits our brand. We're going to have tattoo things plus hair care. Somebody just wanted, is that a money grab? Maybe. Good luck on your interviews. Hope y'all are having some good wins this weekend or just some good times. I read a lot of books. Well, a lot of pages from 2 books today. OMG, not me in Top Chat jail. Escape jail, escape purgatory, escape all the things. Join us in the live chat. It's a lot more fun. I don't know. I didn't make a squirrel again. That's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the disclaimer. I don't know if we're going to need it because we're reading it. Am I the Asshole? And we're going to go from earliest to... Oh my God. Some of these are wild. We're going to read them all. We're going to read a lot of them. I'm going to read them on my phone so I can maneuver better. There's a whole subreddit on Reddit called Am I the Asshole? Then they tell a situation, then people vote or tell the person if they were the asshole or not. So it's called AITA, Am I the Asshole? But there's a whole MLM section. They did buy a table. If I was the tattoo convention coordinator, I would have been like, I don't think so. But hopefully it'll be a little more fun because Baby Snark's gonna read it. Do y'all want to see? let me put myself in do not disturb. And let me see if I can share my phone on screen. Let's try. I don't know why I'm echoing, but it might be because I'm touching my board. Oh, Angela Sumner, why are you? What? All right, I want to do file. No, that's not it. I may not be able to put the screen. Baby snark. Let me just read it on my phone. And then if we want to put it on screen, we'll try it for a few of them, okay? Yeah, there's an MLM section. I am also doing I'm doing YouTube until my budget gets budgetier. I'm doing I'm put a pause on my YouTube premium account. So I'm watching some of my stuff. Recently they're on the 12-minute ad mark, and I may extend the ad breaks out because I hate ads with a burning passion. So I may extend the time, but I'm still deciding. Like 12 isn't awful, but it's not my favorite. So we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. We're gonna play the disclaimer.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Knox is a mix. He looks... I'm trying to describe him. He's black and brown, and he has cute little ears that don't quite stand all the way up. They kind of tip over like this. He's on the lower side of a big dog. He's a mix, but I don't know. He's a cutie. I'll ask Wendy if I can post a picture in the community tab. He's a cutie. He is a cute little boy. Okay. Okay, cool, Frogsim. That's sweet. Yep, we get it. We get the ad. I get the ad revenue. And I also get revenue from people who watch with YouTube Premium. YouTube's super generous. I give them 30% of what I make every month, but I also get to store an unlimited amount of videos on their platform. I get to live stream whenever I want to. It has the chat integration. I have a bunch of controls on the back end. Like, I don't complain at all because they're super generous, I think. So, yeah. Hello, Al. Listen, I'm trying to get the ad for the video last night fixed because it is under a copyright claim because I let a song play. So I'm deleting that song and we'll see what happens. But once it gets back to live, you should go to the end and watch Al's song. It's a bop. It's an anti-pyramid scheme bop. Hey, Rule! We're reading Am I the Asshole? In Baby Snark. So we're starting right meow.
Am I the asshole for we're starting with the more tame ones and working towards the more sassy ones. Am I the asshole for canceling an MLM membership my mother-in-law signed me up for without my consent? Do I want to open this in the Reddit app? No, I don't. Me, 30 and female, mother-in-law, 65 female. Sign me up. That's what it says here on the thing. Sign me up for a couple of months, now due to a disagreement related to horror movies and religion. Wait, sign me up for her MLM company without my consent today. Sorry. My reading comprehension is shit. My mother-in-law hasn't been talking to my husband, 31 and male, for a couple of months now due to a disagreement related to horror movies and religion. After that, she stopped talking to him. My brother-in-law, 38 and male, was forced to choose between my husband or his mom when there were birthday celebrations or dinners. Often, he would choose my mother-in-law because he wants his kids to spend as much time with her as possible. That left my husband and I out of family gatherings. This weekend is his birthday, and he wanted to eat out with the rest of the family. So he decided to reach out to his mom to clear the air. He invited her to birthday lunch with my brother-in-law's family as well. She said she'll go under one condition. He has to attend a seminar and sign up as her downline for her MLM company. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Wanting to keep the peace, he agreed under the agreement that I will not be involved. I didn't want any part in the MLM company. Mother-in-law reassured that it's no problem, that I don't want to join as long as my husband joins. That's not coercion at all. It's a joke. Today was the seminar. My husband went to the MLM office with my mother-in-law. She also gave him a birthday present. 80 bottles of juices from the MLM company. He got sad, not because he wanted any birthday presents, but because it seemed like she was just trying to get rid of them and disguised it as a birthday present. Oh my God. Because of that, he just decided to cancel the birthday lunch the next day. He still planned to sign up for the MLM just to keep his mom happy. She gave him cash, around 100K PHP. I don't know what that means. And told him to sign up a distributor. Then she gave him more cash and told him to add me as his downline. He resisted, but she persisted and eventually signed me up. I received a welcome email from the company. I was upset because they still signed me up even though we agreed not to. I took the matter into my own hands. I called the hotline to cancel my membership. They said they will process it and call me back. They called my mother-in-law while she was still with my husband. No. She got embarrassed and got mad at my husband. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. My husband messaged me telling me to stop the cancellation, but I stood my ground and proceeded. When my husband got home and found out I continued with the cancellation, he called his mom to give her a heads up because if she still wants to reach her quota by next Friday, she will have to find a replacement for me. She said that because of this, we will just have to live our lives without seeing her again. If there's family gatherings, she will refuse to go if we are there. This again made my husband sad because for the first time this December, his dad will be home for the holidays. His dad works abroad and is rarely home for the holidays. So this would have been the first time in a long time that we're complete as a family. Am I the asshole?
No, she's not the asshole. Oh my God. Not the asshole. NTA, not the asshole, not the asshole. Oh, I will be very still. Hopefully, I will not freeze. Go live. Let's just check. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait for the internet. I know I'm frozen. I know I'm frozen. Hopefully. Let me know when I'm unfrozen. Blink block when I'm unfrozen. Also, I need to fix my camera. Just give me a second. I'm not recording, so we shouldn't be super frozen. Elgato. Camera hub. You're back. Okay. Yeah. It's just, that's why we're just reading stuff. We're not doing video today. Good. Okay. Emotional blackmail and manipulation. Yeah. Holy shit. And again, to have your husband sign you up when you asked him not to. You're good first. Okay. Okay. Blink block. Okay. Oh no. Refresh. Okay. All right. She is going to have an issue, and I think this is wild. Again, multi-level marketing companies, this is not like new. Also the secretive stacking that happens where you're putting family members in your downline to make a quota, not new. It's not new to this family, but like it happens all the time in multi-level marketing. Okay. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. That is wild. Okay. So it looks like they tell ages and stuff like that. Some of these are, I'm not going to read all of these because like some of them are boring. Oh, this one's interesting. This might be content warning if you're on your sober journey. I'll wave when I'm done reading this one. Here's the title so you can decide for yourself. Am I the asshole for getting quite drunk with my friend at an MLM party? Party is in quotation marks. So I'm going to start reading. You can mute me and we'll go to the next one after I read this one.
I should be on. Agree, Lindsay. Okay. My friend Jess got a party invite on a Saturday night from Sarah, who she knew in her old dorm. Jess said it was some sort of spa theme, but we were both like, LOL, but cut the crap. It's an open invite house party in a trashy area in College Town. We all know it's just going to be an excuse to get drunk. So I bought a bottle of whiskey to share. She and I pre-gamed the party at my place too. We rolled in a little late. Sorry, I know I'm buffering. We rolled in a little late and it was a weird vibe. The girl hosting, Sarah, seemed irritated we were late, which was weird. We went in and everyone was just chilling in the living room with champagne. Sarah was giving out lotion samples like a sales pitch. I mainly just talked to Jess through this about some drama going on in our friend group because I didn't know anyone else there. I'd also opened our whiskey and had poured Jess and I glasses after we drank the champagne. Then Sarah sat down and tried getting the group's attention and got annoyed at us for not paying attention. She was making this pitch to sell things, handing out order forms, but also to recruit other people to sell too. I was kind of giggling to Jess. What the fuck did you bring us to? And what kind of business is that? It makes It makes like no business sense to get more competitors. Jess was like, shit, I don't know. Do you want to see if we can find another party? So we both went on our phones and started hitting people up, unsuccessfully. We were also still sipping whiskey, and we're getting steadily more drunk, especially compared to everyone else. We started talking to a couple other girls there, a lesbian couple, and I was like, what the hell is this party? And they basically said that they didn't expect this coming in, but it seemed like some kind of pyramid scheme. And wow, could they use a better drink than cheap champagne? At that point, Jess pulled out our big bottle of whiskey, and the four of us started sharing it. They took some shots at first, then were just sipping. It was genuinely fun. They were really cool people and were telling us a crazy, hilarious story that had us laughing like mad. Then Sarah came up to our group and were like, "Can you all leave? You've been rude through every part of this." And Jess went, "Look, you invited us for a party. If you want this to be a business thing, be upfront about it, or else people are going to show up and party." Sarah told Jess to grow up. She wanted us to go. I asked if we could wait till Uber surge pricing went down, and she said no, to get out if we were going to be disrespectful. The couple we were hanging out with actually left with us to hang out. Jess and the girls we'd made friends with got these angry texts that night saying that we were super disrespectful and unsupportive and trashy if we couldn't even go 1 hour to support a friend's business without getting sloppy drunk. Am I the asshole for going to an MLM party and treating it like a real party? No.
No? It must be Mary Kay. Except I don't know if it would have been Mary Kay because they like beat it into our heads to be super polite. So I don't know. As reps, like the rep would be the one controlling the party and would have kind of made not accommodations but changes so that they would have separated the wild people from the other ones ordering. So I don't know who it would have been. It wouldn't have been pure romance. Well, Savannah said, when I threw a wine MLM party at my house, my ex-brother-in-law got super drunk and fell through my ceiling. No. Are you serious? Y'all have the best stories. Okay, I'm waving because that story's over with. I would say not the asshole. Maybe not the asshole. I mean, if someone told you it's a party, especially in a college setting, you would assume that you're going to be able to go and drink. Sorry, my nose is itching. They were giving out lotion samples, so it could have been Mary Kay. Mary Kay did something called satin hands and satin lips, and that you can do that dry, meaning you don't need to be around a sink. You would have like warm washcloths and do all the steps to have super moisturized hands. Moisturize me. And I've never been to an Avon party. So it could have been Mary Kay. Crazy Floof Lady. It's awesome. Good pick. It could have been Body Shop, Karina. You're right. It's not great, but it's a party on a college, so it's not surprising. Yeah. There's also something if you're not comfortable, you kind of gravitate towards people that you're trying to be comfortable at a party. And like if this individual invited a bunch, you probably don't expect champagne at a college party. You know what I mean? Hello, Eloise. Yeah, for sure, Becca. There's literally still a video of it on my channel. Savannah, you know what I'm doing after this stream? I'm going to go find that video. Oh my God. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, this one's good.
Am I the asshole for canceling MLM account before telling the person who signed me up? What's up, buddy? There's just someone walking. A few days ago, I got caught off guard and I was invited to join what I later discovered was a very clever multi-level marketing group. The person who invited me was a friend of an acquaintance. After dropping almost $500 and then the website not really working very well for me, I started feeling a little uneasy. Later that night, I get on what is supposed to be an hour-long information training call, but all the person doing the training did was shout motivational speak about jumping into the fire and bringing everyone we knew to the fire as well. I felt even more uneasy. The next day, I did some research and discovered that this was definitely not something I wanted to be involved in. I know I'm an asshole for signing up without research and fully own up to that mistake. The following day, in the morning before work, I requested a refund from the company and texted the person to ask when would be a good time to talk later, since it was 6 a.m. The person never replied or called me, but the company did say that they were issuing a refund. Today, the person finally texted me back this long message about how they found out I went behind their back to get a refund and that I was too much of a coward to try something radical that would make me rich. And that I was an asshole for not talking to them first. Oh, God. My self-justification was that I only had a short window of time to cancel the contract and that I didn't want to be talked into something again, so I canceled first before telling the person. Plus, I don't really think I owe this person who isn't even a friend anything. Am I the asshole? Edit. Checked my account this morning and I have gotten all but $100 refunded. The $100 was to fund my account and I am supposed to receive a refund for that as well. I made an extra credit card payment just now. Edit. Thanks for the gold and the anti-MLM Reddit recommendations. I will probably cross-post with more details from my non-throwaway account.
You're not the asshole. Not the asshole. You're getting involved in my opinion, a high control group. Most MLMs kind of operate as cults. You did the right thing knowing that someone might have tried to talk you back in. And it's your money. You can cancel at any time. You're an independent contractor in any multi-level marketing company that you sign up with. It's you against the world and your upline. True, like, it's you by yourself. Becca, the little squirrel laying next to you and you saying OMG. Oh my God. The little squirrel emotes are my favorite from members. How is it behind their back? I think the upline didn't check messages and was, I don't know, soaking in the commission of a $500 order and then realized she fucked up. Yeah, trying to bully someone back in after they've made a decision to get a refund. I mean, you probably getting you have to give the commission back when someone gets a refund. That's why people in Mary Kay, they tell you to keep trying. And if they can get you to wait 12 months, you cannot return the makeup. So once it's past 12 months for whatever order you've done, you can't return it to corporate. Christy said anything related to an MLM, not the asshole. But I thought it was my own business and I could do whatever I want with it, including cancel it. No, Melissa, you're mistaken. Once you sign up, all your decisions are owned by your upline. Of course. You know, when you decide to get involved in a business opportunity, I think people are shocked with how nosy and in your business your upline gets, because their business is their commission check. We do need a chicken nugget emoji. Okay, I'll work on it. I need to switch out some of the emotes. We get certain emotes for a certain amount of members. So we're at our emote max right now, I think. We have to get... How many more members do we need to get a new emote? Let's see. Tab. I'll let you know. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Analytics. Okay. I'm trying to see what we can... Memberships. Levels. I'm trying to see where we see the customized default perks. Emojis. We need 21. Oh, we need 15 more members to get another emoji. So we may get that next month. We just need 15 more. We need 15 more members to unlock the next emoji. And the next one could be a chicken nugget. They own your soul, for sure, Melissa. All right, here's the next one. Oh, woof.
Get ready. Am I the asshole because I don't want to help my sister financially because she promoted her MLM at my wedding? Oh, God. I, 29 female, married my wife in October last year. Best day of my life. My 32-year-old female sister, Bianca, has been in MLM for almost 3 years. She has seriously become another person since she started her business. Business is in quotation marks. We share some group chats, and there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't send out catalogs, promotions, and walls of text about how lucrative the opportunity is. About the topic. It was the beginning of the wedding reception. My wife and I are talking to some of our guests when our wedding planner frantically approaches us and tells us that there is a guest handing out MLM business cards to arriving guests. Turns out it was Bianca. Oh my God. No. I'm feeling so awkward. Oh God. I asked her to stop, and she did, except she spent the whole night trying to talk people into the business. In the grand scheme of things, what Bianca... Hi! What's up, buddy? Hi! You're such a good boy. Max is right here. You need a head scratch? You're just a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes. You're a good boy. Hi. That way is not a good way because there's cords over there. What are you doing? Floof break. Go pet your floofs. Hi. You just need some scritches? Okay. What a good boy. Because, oh God, trying to talk people into the business in the grand scheme of things, what Bianca did was insignificant because my wife and I were very happy that day and there was no major problems. But I still get angry when I think about how uncomfortable it must have been for the guests who were subjected to her presentation. Fortunately, they graciously accepted our apologies. Every time my wedding is mentioned, someone is sure to mention my crazy sister who is promoting her MLM. Thumbs downers, what's up? Oh, so incredibly embarrassing. Bianca and I haven't had a lot of contact since then. Yesterday, my mom called me, and after a bit of catching up, she told me that my sister's business hasn't been doing very well. Surprise, surprise. And she's been struggling to meet her monthly quotas, so now she's behind on rent and needs money. Bianca asked my mom for money, and she in turn asked me to help her. There's some very emotionally toxic behaviors we're seeing right here. I said absolutely no. She embarrassed me at my wedding. She didn't even apologize, and I was absolutely sure she was going to use the money I gave her to get into another MLM now that this one was no longer working for her. My mom said that I'm cruel and rude. Oh, so people who have boundaries are cruel and rude. Okay. Was it rude? Okay, I have to finish reading it. She said that she did not raise me to betray my family. I told her that she is just feeding my sister's fantasy world and making her believe that at some point she is going to be successful with her multi-level marketing company. Am I the asshole? We're not on speaking terms right now. Woof.
NTA, not the asshole. Number one, super emotional toxicity from the sister and the mom. The sister not being brave enough to directly ask her sister for help with money. And when the sister had the boundary towards Bianca, the fact that the mom called her cruel and rude. You know what was rude? Bianca promoting her multi-level marketing business at her sister's wedding. What the hell? Like, where's the Twilight Zone? We're just gonna take a short detour and put the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone soundbite in, because we have it. Holy crap. I'm watching you. What the hell? You are a sad, strange little man. You have my pity. I'm reading the ones that, okay. Audio? Twilight. Not Twilight the movie, but Twilight Zone. Have y'all ever seen riff tracks? You buy them and you play them over movies that someone riffs, like not riffs, but like Reams makes fun of, and they're the best. Someone's done it to Twilight. If you love Twilight, that's fine, but Twilight Zone. Okay. That's where we are right now with the am I the asshole? Because like oh, I need software to connect my phone. Okay. I love mistaken riff tracks. Yeah. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Oh, okay, Dither. We're gonna have to have a members only stream where we just get the sound bites y'all want. Riff tracks is fun, even with movies you love. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I've only done it with movies I hate. At the very least, someone needed to ask Bianca to not work at the wedding. Yeah. I mean, the sister, when the wedding planner found out, the sister went to Bianca and said, please stop doing it. And Bianca listened. Melissa said, fuck that shit. Yeah. Not the asshole. Not feeding a fantasy is the perfect answer. Exactly, Eloise. I've been watching Twilight Zone episodes. It's so good. I love that. I don't remember what it's from, but I'll be able to find it on YouTube. Miss Mom, Lindsay said, Miss Mom, you seem to be talking to the wrong daughter about how to treat family. Yep. Okay. I thumbs down to get Hello Darkness. Perfect. Oh, wait, where's my Hello Darkness? We'll get it for you. Of course, I'll do Hello Darkness for you. I have a haters folder now, so this is going to be way easier to do. Audio. Hello Darkness. Typing with one hand. Hello. I'm holding my mic like a mic. There you go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I feel like she should have not decided to work her sister's wedding in the first place without asking. And again, Bianca, why didn't Bianca ask for her sister's permission? Maybe because she knew that's not something that her sister would have said that she was okay with. And Bianca wanted to do it anyway. So, no respect for other people's boundaries at all. At all. In my opinion. All right, here we go. Next one. Is this fun for y'all or no? Okay.
Okay, we're ready. Am I the asshole for completely ruining my future sister-in-law's bachelorette party? This is a throwaway account. Also, it's going to be a bit vague. I don't know if I can get in legal trouble, and even more background heavy. I'm a 28-year-old female life, and my parents' marriage was ruined because of a multi-level marketing company. What happened was, my mother joined a supplement MLM, got way into it, drained both my and my brother, who's 33 years old, college funds, and went into tens of thousands of dollars of debt to maintain her rank. Holy shit. When my father was injured and had to take some time off work, the house of cards she built came tumbling down. We went from a loving home with 2 parents, a nice house in the suburbs, and at least $20,000 in a college fund, to our parents divorcing because she refused to leave the MLM, having to live in a crappy basement in our grandparents' house, and facing the reality of taking student loans if we want to go to college, as well as having to work as young teens to help provide for our family of 3. So, suffice it to say, I hate MLMs with a passion. Now, to the situation. My brother is marrying his fiancée, who's 29 years old, of 4 years and 2 weeks. Last Saturday, I was invited to her bachelorette party. She said that she wanted a low-key night at her home with some food, some alcohol, some fun games. No. Oh my God. Somebody page Lushy. Somebody page Lushy right now. Oh my God, I'm gonna page her. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God.
We're taking a break to see if Lushy will come on. In the chat. All right. Emery, let's go. 14 months. Moving on up.
Well, we're moving on up to
One-handed. I guess we could. I accidentally all capsed her, so she's gonna be pissed. Oh no. I know y'all can guess where
This is going, but if we're paging Lushy, I'm gonna hate this. Lindsay, you're gonna hate it.
we need a crow signal. We're gonna make a crow bat signal for Lushy. It's gonna be crows. Yes. Mr. Ranger Lab, the best idea. Oh my God. alcohol and fun games, if this is what I think it is, I'd want to skip that party so hard. Jessica. Okay, Jessica, I'm reading Am I the Asshole? But guess what? Am I the Asshole to MLM editions? Okay, I need to read you the last paragraph and then we'll get on to it.
Okay. Y'all crows in the chat for Lushy if we have a crow emoji. Okay. I got there. Hold on. Now to the situation. My brother is marrying his fiancée, 29 female of 4 years and 2 weeks. Last Saturday, I was invited to her bachelorette party. She said that she wanted a low-key night at her home with some food, some alcohol, some fun games. I get there, and including her, there are 14 other women. 3 of them are my cousins, who are 19 and 18. After I arrived, I was the last one there because I live 3 hours away. One of the women stood up and said that the fun can now begin. Oh my God. Oh shit. Then she dragged out a chest of sex toys and started pitching us her MLM. From the get-go, sorry. From the get-go, she said that my sister-in-law agreed to host. And at the end of the night, depending on how much we got, she will get some money to help with her honeymoon. I was fuming. She knew how much both I and my brother hate multi-level marketing companies. So I just stood to leave. Then I told my cousins to grab their bags and follow me. They tried to stop me, the sister-in-law and the MLM hun, but I just said that we had to leave. But then, I couldn't just leave the other women to be preyed on. So I went on a rant about multi-level marketing companies, how scammy they were, how I bet after plying them with alcohol, they will be pressured into buying stuff that they didn't want, as well as into joining this pyramid scheme. RIP. My sister-in-law was teary by then, screaming at me to just leave and that I ruined her bachelorette party. I grabbed my cousins and left, and while I felt a bit bad about ruining her night, I did not feel bad about standing up to a scammer at all. My brother says that while he completely understands where I come from, and that he had a really big fight with her, I should have just left with my cousins without ruining the night altogether? So am I the asshole? Nope. I mean, spicy. Spicy NTA. We should make a new category.
Spicy, not the asshole. Spicy, not the asshole. Like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and you have food and they could say, like, do you want it mild, medium, or spicy? And you could say, oh, I want the spicy. I want all the seasonings. SNTA. I've been to 2 of these types of bachelorette parties back in the dark ages of the early 2000s. Oh my God, Melissa. Oh my God, what? My internet is, I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to click. Copy link. Let me go over here. Pardon our dust. Paste. The product's not currently available. It looks like it's a Husky Connect stackable 22-inch rolling tool cart. I'm going to look up this on Google to try to get y'all a picture. Here we go. Like, about a Husky one, right? Kind of like this. That's a lot. Honestly, I'd get into trouble. I mean, I get into trouble in MLMs. You know what I mean? I do. Shouldn't that be a category like spicy, not the asshole? Like some people, it's too spicy for some people, but like still not the asshole. I feel like that's a great category. Medium, not the asshole. Oh, I love it, Katie. These scenarios only happen in my dreams because I watch too much anti-MLM content. Emery? I'm just waiting. Well, except there was a LifeWave person or a Thrive person at the gym behind me when I went to work out the other day, and they were talking about how incredible they feel after they've been wearing these patches. And I was like, oh my God, do I follow them around and see like if they drop the name of the company? But then that was also the day that I got evangelized to in the coffee shop. So I don't know. It was just a bad day. That's what we carried our inventory in. Jessica. The link is broken. Yeah, we got it now. Okay. Sorry, I have the chat on normal. The chat is slower than normal because I'm accounting for streaming in a different location. Yeah, the stickers are doing a lot for him. Placebo effect is real. Yes. I've been doing a ton of watching of people who talk about the placebo effect, and it's really interesting. It really is interesting. She's still not the asshole though. Exactly, Dither. Personally, I feel awesome when I wear clean socks. Clean socks that are the right texture that don't make you sick. Clean clothes. Win-win. It's frustrating because you have a relationship with your sibling too, and you both are passionate against multi-level marketing companies, and you come face to face with an MLM in the wild, and it's introduced to people you care about by somebody who's coming into your family, and then the brother was still like, yeah, I agree with you, but you shouldn't have ruined her bachelorette. I don't know. If we can't stand up and speak about the problems with multi-level marketing companies, and a lot of them are pyramid schemes, when is the change going to happen? Who needs patches when you have a clean, comfy pair of socks? Yeah, clean socks and Crocs. I know some of y'all don't like Crocs, but I love them. All right, here's the next one. Ooh. Wolf. Here we go.
Thank you for coming, Jessica. Am I the asshole for flipping out at my neighbor for hounding me with her MLM? Okay, I'll try to make this short. I have a 9-year-old daughter who has suffered with health problems her entire life. Oh my God, stop. You're already not the asshole. I have a 9-year-old daughter who has suffered with health problems her entire life. We're always in and out of hospitals. My next door neighbor, who has recently begun selling these vitamin supplements or something. Fuck. Oh my God, this is triggering. Okay. I personally hate multi-level marketing schemes, and I'm so freaking sick of them that I don't even entertain them anymore. I always reply no to those virtual party invitations. I'm never outright rude about it, but I just don't feel comfortable supporting multi-level marketing companies. I think they're predatory and make their money by banking on people not being able to say no to their friends. Anyway, she's been bugging me for quite a long time about buying some of her supplements. She usually catches me on my way to get the mail or take out the garbage, and I've always very politely told her, no thank you. Yesterday, my husband and I were on our way to take our daughter to the hospital, and she caught us in the driveway. She came up to us and asked how our daughter was doing, expressed her sympathies that our daughter needed another procedure, and then, once again, tried to pitch us her stupid vitamins. Once again, I told her no. She got super persistent and kept on asking why. I was trying to be polite, so I told her that money was tight right now, especially with all our daughter's hospital bills. She then had the nerve to say, Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. She then had the nerve to say, well, imagine how much you could save on hospital bills if you could just give your daughter these supplements. At this point, my husband was in the car with our daughter, so he didn't hear her comment. But he did hear me start to scream at her. How dare she trivialize my daughter's medical issues like that? I'm not comfortable talking about my daughter's medical history on here. Yes, thank you for privacy. But please know that it is not something that can be fixed with vitamins. So I told her to take her stupid MLM vitamin supplements and shove them right up her ass. You win. Miss Ma'am, you win. My husband thinks I overreacted. Should have just politely told her no again and left it at that. He said I made things super awkward for us since she's our neighbor. Sir, stop. He wants me to apologize, but I think that she is the one who should be apologizing. I told her no, not once, not twice, but at least 15 times, and she still hounded me. And then she had the nerve to bring my daughter's medical issues into it. So please settle this. Am I the asshole? Hell no. Not even not spicy, not the asshole.
You're not the asshole. And your husband, like, oh, okay, it's a boundary. After 2, it's like, okay, nope. Yeah, you know who made it awkward? The neighbor made it awkward. And good for the mom for not sharing her daughter's medical history online. You could tell the story and keep your daughter's privacy private. Let's go. Not the asshole. Privacy, how refreshing. Exactly, Lorne. Not the asshole, totally justified. Oh my God, Eloise, have you seen the LifeWaves? Oh my God, I'll have to show you the awful LifeWave stuff. It's really bad, Eloise. With all due disrespect, the husband needs to grow a pair. Yes, also, you know the guy who waves the red flag and the green flag? You would have totally been waving the red flag at the dude. I think. In my opinion. Not the asshole, and holy shit, she's incredible. Yes. And again, it's like, how long do my boundaries have to be obliterated for you to understand that you don't get to do that anymore? She wouldn't listen to when the lady was polite the first 15 times. And then her husband's like, you need to apologize. Fuck no. Oh my God, dither. My husband and I kept getting hounded by Jehovah's Witnesses. I had to put a sign up basically saying that unless we know you or you're working on something in our house, please leave. I love the red flag, green flag guy. Yes. To have the audacity to say she wouldn't have issues if she took their supplements, get out of here. Dustin Pointer, yes. All right. I think this is a good one because if you don't know, if you're finding out like about MLM stuff, MLMs tell you to start with your family and friends because they're your warm market, but they're also the people that have the hardest time telling you no. Not my family, but other families are like that. But this next one kind of talks about situations that happen a lot. So here it is.
Am I the asshole for not joining my sister's downline for her multi-level marketing company? Oh, God. I'd like to start out by first saying that I have always been very publicly anti-MLM. I watch videos about them, and I'm very familiar with their tactics. I'm also aware that they're mostly pyramid schemes. Anyone who knows me knows that I would never join a multi-level marketing scheme. My sister started with an MLM recently. I won't name which one. However, I'm sure those of you who are familiar with anti-MLM content will likely know exactly which one it is. Sorry, I already took my inhaler, but I'm wheezing. And she has not been able to make any money with it. She can't sell the product, and she continues to put money into the company in order to keep her status. Recently, she has discovered that the only way to make money doing what she does is to recruit unsuspecting victims into her downline so that she can reap the benefits of their buy-ins in sales. I have tried time and time again to educate her on the dangers of pyramid schemes and help her to get out of it, but the boss babe mindset has her hooked. Let me take a second to backtrack to when I first met my sister. She's my half-sister, and I didn't even know of her until about 3 years ago. I'm an atheist, but I am also extremely accepting of all religions as long as you don't try to cram yours down my throat. She is the exact opposite. She is a born-again Christian who won't rest until I am converted. This will be important later. She approached me recently to go into business with her, join her downline, and I politely declined. She was immediately furious. She said that since I am family, I am obligated to support her business endeavor, and the business endeavor is in quotes. I even offered to buy one of the stupid shakes in an attempt to support said business endeavor. Is this Herbalife? Is this Herbalife? She said that wasn't good enough. She basically implied that I am the reason she has to cold message everyone on her Facebook friends list and is losing friends. Oh my God. Oh no. Shit. She then highlighted the fact that since I am an atheist, she shouldn't be surprised that I don't have faith in the company. I don't need faith. I literally pulled up their income disclosure, which proves nobody makes any money. I wasn't surprised that she made this about religion, since she pretty much does this with everything else. But she went on a full-on tirade about it, and now she is convinced, basically, that I am going to hell because I won't join her multi-level marketing company. Then she messaged my husband. She copied and pasted her whole vague pitch about joining her business. That was the last straw. No meant no. So we both stopped replying to her about anything regarding her business. Well, now my whole family is mad at me and my husband. My parents and other siblings think it's incredibly insensitive that I won't at least consider the business offer. In their defense, they're just happy she appears to be doing something with her life. But they don't understand the dangers of MLM, and they don't know that it is a pyramid scheme. They think we are just being hateful. I don't want to put money into a pyramid scheme, dude. Please tell me I'm not wrong here. My family has me questioning myself. NTA. NTA.
Not the asshole. Also, having boundaries and then having your sister blow through those boundaries and then have your family tell you that your boundaries shouldn't be there and that you should just like let your sister do what she wants to do. Fuck that. Is the family's last name Delulu because like they're delusional? Oh, that's awesome, Aya. Shakeology. She said she bought one of their shakes. I'm thinking Herbalife. Because Herbalife is can be super in the religious space. Beachbody, not as much. I mean, I guess it's halvesies. Not the asshole, but damn, the rest of the family is. Yeah. What a low bar. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, that's basically what my family life was growing up. Oh, Demi, I'm sorry. And y'all in the chat, if you're just learning how to have boundaries and you're practicing them, I will confirm that it's really painful having boundaries with individuals who have kind of blown through your boundaries growing up. But the pain is worth it. Having boundaries is way better than living without boundaries. And the only reason I'm learning to have boundaries is one, therapy, and two, friends who support me having boundaries. So it's life-changing in a good way. Oh God, Aya. All right. Is this good? Do y'all like this or no? It's kind of fun. It's a little bit different than doing a video reaction, but yeah, Becca. Let's see. Oh, you're over here now? Hello. Does that feel good? You just wanted to come to this side? There's a lot of quartz over here. You're a good boy. You're a sweetie boy. We were outside for like an hour and a half before I streamed. He's just chilling like a villain. You can go if you need to. You just want a pet? You just want a snug? We're no contact with my father-in-law right now, and it wasn't difficult at all. He can fuck off. I love y'all having boundaries. It's difficult to like learn how to have them. Having fun? Okay. All right. Okay, next one. Okay. Oh God, here we go.
Am I the asshole for telling my mom she's a bad grandma and to stop trying to sell us her MLM products? God, this is bad. My wife and I are early 40s with 2 toddlers. My mom lives right up the street in her 70s and retired. She's always been a workaholic. The day that she retired from her job, she started selling Pampered Chef and cabbie clothes. I've invited her to things and she will often come late or inconvenience us, citing that she has to go to a cabbie show or sell clothes to someone. Most of my life, it's basically been all about what my mom wants. Lately, when she comes over, she makes comments about my wife's clothes and that she would look better in her higher-end cabbie clothes. I don't even know what cabbie is. Hold on. We're taking a squirrel trail. Hold on. Oh, God. How have I never heard of this multi-level marketing company?
Okay. Own Your Confidence. Host in October and get entered to win a Goal Getter bundle. What is it, like cheap Land's End? Oh, it's overpriced Land's End. What? Who put these outfits together? You're just being a hater, GC. Who can afford this when you could get some of the same stuff at Free People or whatever and it's the same price and it's not an MLM or Nordstrom. I mean, some of it's not bad, but it's like, here, what material is this? Hold on. What material is this? $129 for what? My internet. Okay. Black fitted scalloped V-length button front novelty stitch blah blah blah. Where is the fabric? 99% cotton. That's not bad. Is that all they have to sell? Seasonal serenade? What the hell does that mean? New arrival seasonal serenade. Okay. So where are fall 2024 campaign? Some of this stuff looks ugly as hell. It's not awful. It's not like bomb party. You know what I mean? Own your style. Fall 24. Why does this have... why did you pair that together? Featured. I don't understand the fall 2024 campaign. There's no links to clothing on this. Who designed this website? Tease. Shop our Instagram? Hell no. $89 for that? What is this? What? Oh, $40 for a cami. Okay. What is happening? Become a stylist. Oh, hell no. Attend a career event. We're just on a squirrel trail. Please hold. Your future starts now. Upcoming events. Connect virtually. Get an in-depth look. Exciting rewards. Connect. Okay, please hold. Hold on. Connect virtually. 12 p.m. Hold on. I need to find a stylist ID number. Please hold. Number one, are you copy guest just checking. John. Y'all save the freaking date for October 31st at 2 p.m. Save the freaking date. Let's go. Okay. Oh, let's go. All right, I'm going to keep reading this. We're getting the details on this multi-level marketing company. Let's go. Hi, Charlene. I also have stuff from like 10 years ago. Oh my God. Technically, the future is always starting now. Yes. Oh boy. Let's go, rhinoceros. Okay. We're going to go back to reading the rest of this. So here's what happened. We're reading Am I the Asshole on Reddit. In the process of this, we are reading this one about a grandma who does cabbie and pampered chef. I didn't know if cabbie was still around. It is. You can still become a stylist, and they have a digital facts and figures compensation plan info Zoom call that we're going to be going to on October 31st. So like, save the date, please.
We're back. I've invited her to things about her to a cabbie show or so close to someone. Most of my life, it's basically been all about what my mom wants. Lately, when she comes over, she makes comments about my wife's clothes and that she would look better in her higher-end cabbie clothes. Tries to high-pressure sell her. I've made a few comments, tried to laugh it off or be like, there goes mom again, but she's never got the hint. The other day, she came over for dinner. Basically came in and gossip dumped about the goings-on at the church. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. This is common for her. Then proceeded to, while my wife was trying to wrangle the kids after dinner, go on about her clothes and was hard pressure selling my wife on getting some. I got to the point where my wife was, who's far kinder than I am, was politely trying to listen to her and distracted, and my son ended up breaking something while she was distracted. What were you doing then, sir? You're both parents. Sorry. Oh, God. Calm down, calm down, calm down. This sent me over the edge. I fired off a long text and sent it to my wife and mom, basically saying that grandmas are supposed to come over and love on their grandkids, bring peace and support to their kids, and she does the opposite of this. I said she never offers to babysit. Okay, you've got some. You're a little twisty. And even when I do ask her, she makes it so inconvenient that it would be easier to just hire someone. I told her to never again bring up her MLM stuff, and she's forbidden to try and sell it to my wife. This was a few months ago. She never responded, and I haven't heard from her. Am I the asshole for saying what was really on my mind? Edit. I don't expect her to babysit. I'm simply saying it would be a nice gesture for her to be willing to help. She lives right up the street, and up until we stopped talking, I was always one to go help her fix things around her house because my dad died several years ago and she lives alone. But as others have pointed out, I may have come across as entitled to free childcare, which I don't expect. I was simply voicing my frustration to her that it seems like a one-sided relationship.
Okay, good for you for clarifying that. Good for you for clarifying that. Why is the wife on this thread? I don't know. Nobody gossips like church ladies. You're not wrong. What's up, Tish? I think he's... I don't think he's the asshole enough, and here's why. I think that should have been a conversation that he should have stepped in when this was going on, because his mom... It's his mom. She kept doing something that they both weren't okay with, him and his wife. I don't know what he was doing, not parenting his kids while his wife was doing all the parenting. Maybe he miswrote it. I don't know. But I think he could have said it to her face. Because now they're just not talking, and at least you would have known that she received the message. Not the asshole, but asshole for other reasons from sounds of things. Yes. And I know everyone, like, he doesn't sound like he grew up in a super healthy home. He may not know how to have strong boundaries. But his mom is steamrolling his wife and has been. And also, it's kind of shitty for someone to say, you know what? Your clothes are awful. You'd look so much better in these clothes. And it's like, okay. That's an awful sales pitch. And also, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Should have been an asshole sooner, in my opinion. Yes. All right. Here's the next one. that y'all who have been in MLMs might resonate with this one.
Am I the asshole for being honest and kind of rude to my MLM bestie? I'm a 33-year-old female. I'm a single, child-free nurse. I have a best friend, female, 31-year-old, stay-at-home mother of 2, who has a side business with a multi-level marketing company. We've been close for about 10 years. I've never loved what she has chosen to do for work, but she's happy, and I suppose that's all that matters. However, she does have to rely on her husband financially, and that has never sat well with me. Our friendship has definitely changed in the last few years, with just the sheer fact we are living much different lives. We speak much less, and when I do get her around, I can't get her off her phone. She will be calling her husband to talk about something and say, "Oh, sorry, I just have to call my husband real quick." Not to mention constantly texting or messaging for work. There is always something. It's annoying, and I'm tolerating because I love her. However, the other evening I may have said some not overly nice things. Basically, this boiled down to a wedding we are supposed to go to. We were both invited, and because her husband couldn't go, I should say they're still in the process of figuring out if he's working or not and can go, etc. But we would likely go together. The wedding is in October. It's about a 5-hour car ride. I messaged her the other day about our plans, asking her to think about what she wants to do. She messaged me back and said she totally has been thinking about it and says, attached our screenshots of the full convo for full transparency. Am I the asshole? Hold on. I'm trying to write this. Oh my God. Stop. Okay. This is the friend talking. I've been thinking about it. Would you be willing to have a Facebook makeup class with me? Invite family, Emma, friends from school. You get free shit, and I get enough to make blank. Blank's wedding happen. Ha ha. Mull it over and let me know. The person writing this post said, "Dude, seriously?" And the other person said, "You could just say no." And then the person writing the blog post said, "No." And then the friend said, "But yeah, seriously, okay." And she said no again. "But yeah, I was reading comprehension. You have got to see how that looks." And her friend said, "You make your income from nursing. This is how mine comes in. Sorry I asked. Have a good shift." Then the person writing the blog post said, "No question mark. It's asking me and my friends and family to try and contribute to your fund to do this wedding. You know I have very few people in my life, and I'm not about to bombard them with your shit so you can make money to do things. It's 2 months away, and you haven't given any thought into how you may be able to make this work without exploiting friends." Next one. The mom said, "Haha, okay, thanks. Great to know how you really feel about what I do. Nice to know me doing a makeup class with people you know who's either bought makeup from me or asked me to do makeup for special events is exploiting them." And then the person writing the blog post said, "Exploiting was a bad word, but you have to understand what I'm saying. Put that aside." Then the mom said, "Honestly, I'm super hurt and disappointed. That's how you feel. Like I said, I'm going to sleep. Have a good night." Then the blog post writer said, "We barely speak. When we meet up, you're on your phone the majority of the time. you're calling blank. You live with him. I just cannot be just come to when you need assistance. I'm sorry I'm frustrated and clearly have been for some time. You know I love you, but I'm struggling with our relationship. Ooh.
No, she's not the asshole. Not the asshole. There's some boundary issues. And the friend has some boundary issues because this girl tried to be nice and say no. Nope. No thanks. Yes. Knox was right here. He was just right here. What's up, Wendy? She snapped harder than Thanos. Oh my god. Yeah. Big time. Big time. Not the asshole, but she should have spoken up sooner. Yeah. And I think the friend, though, because, like, if we're saying, like, hey, can you do this? And the friend says no, the other lady kind of asked for more clarification because she kept pushing it and was like, oh, haha, just kidding. So you really mean yes, right? And she was like, no. Yes, she should have spoken up and made her opinions clear, but I think she was trying to save the relationship. And the friend never would have wanted to hear what she really thought. And the friend can feel disappointed. You can feel hurt. You can feel hurt by my boundaries. That doesn't mean I'm going to change my boundaries and do a party for you. Okay. I mean, I don't think the friend would have taken it well no matter what she said. Exactly. I don't think she would have either. And the person writing the blog post told her no without any other details. And the friend kept going, pushing. So she could have ended up with an answer that was okay. Or an answer that didn't have her, quote unquote, go off. But she was like, boundary, gonna cross your boundary. And the person said no. Thanks, Wendy. You got a couple of things today, but I put them in the office, so. Knox and I had a very leisurely day, and we spent, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours outside. Like, I was out in the chair reading, and he was soaking up the cooler weather. Spot on, I'm nodding. Tish, feel free to link your channel in the chat. I'm one-handed right now, so. All right, here's the next Am I the Asshole? What did people vote on this one? They did not vote on this one. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I went back too far. Hold on. I messed up. No. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Am I the asshole for not wanting? Yeah, he's having a delightful time. Am I the asshole for not wanting my wife to invest our money into an MLM? Today, my wife came to me talking about how her coworkers are all telling her about a new business opportunity. I was excited until she started talking about how it is selling weight loss teas and supplements and being an independent distributor for a multi-level marketing company. She wants us to cut back on, well, everything so she can save up $1,000 to invest in it. I tried showing her the company's own income disclosure statement, which says that nearly no one actually makes any money doing this. She says that those people weren't working hard enough and putting in the effort to run their own business. She says that she is going to be able to be one of the few that puts in enough effort and make lots of money. I said that there is no way we are spending all of this money. We cannot afford this. We are already living paycheck to paycheck. as it is, and this will ruin our finances. She is now talking about how she could never be with someone who won't support her business and is crushing her dreams? What? Whoops. Woof.
Dear God, he's not the asshole. For sure. Honestly, I wish that... I don't know if I wish that. I don't know if I would have been able to buy into the damage that multi-level marketing companies do if I hadn't messed up twice. I regret my time in MLM, but I don't know if I would have ever learned my lesson if I hadn't fucked up as bad as I did. Yeah, they're in different financial places too. I don't know. I don't know if they can move past this. It might be Herbalife. Married to the asshole. Yeah, good God. Uh-oh. Here's one. Am I the asshole for being a life-sucking MLM businesswoman and destroying my relationship because of it? Woof.
Oh my God. So I broke up with my boyfriend because he unfollowed me on Instagram. When somebody unfollows you, it hurts, you know? And I feel like he just doesn't want me there in his life. I don't know. He still texts me a lot, but he claims that he did it because he doesn't want to be associated with my posts about relationships, dramas, and my work for doTERRA, which he claims is an MLM. I love doTERRA, and they have really allowed me to be an empowered woman making my own money independently. He says his family and friends don't like seeing the posts and I get tagged in, and that my online presence is toxic, which really feel is an excuse. I can't tolerate somebody who claims to be my friend yet unfollows me on social media. Yeah, you're the asshole. The girl's the asshole for sure. She's the asshole.
Yeah, the asshole. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm often the asshole, but like the one that tells people the truth. Yes, the amount of... Oh, God. I don't think that I've been right in all of the friendships I've lost. One of them was not over MLM, but she was a closer friend. She was going to get married to somebody that there were some really toxic signs, and I was going to be a bridesmaid. And I sat her down at a coffee shop and I read her a letter that I had written telling her that I cared about her, I care about her future, and I'm really concerned about the dynamics of their relationship. And I feel it's a big commitment to stand up with somebody. For me personally, it's a big commitment to stand up with someone at their wedding. And I don't think I can do that because it shows that I support the way that he treats you, and I don't. That's the snark. That's the spark notes of it. And we didn't talk for a long time, and we still haven't resolved it, but she got married, and then they got divorced. That doesn't make me feel good at all, but I'm saying it sucks doing uncomfortable things sometimes. Yeah, it's super tough, Tish. I do get the hurt from being unfollowed, but like boundaries. Yeah. Yeah, you can feel hurt. You can feel the emotions. I feel hurt because you unfollowed me. You can feel hurt. I'm still not going to follow you back, and here's why. You know? I have a friend who used to be very high up in doTERRA before she got sick last year, so not much now. Oh, wow, Nick. It almost sounds like she's done this before by her response. This one is different. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's one.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for not wanting to join an MLM while at work? You're not the asshole. You're already not the asshole. Made this throwaway account for my AITA situations. Here's the first one where I'm genuinely not sure. So I work in retail at a convenience store. My customer is a woman who is pretty nice and is letting me know she wants 2 separate tags. I always do polite small talk while working and everything is fine. I ring her up for the first order and she pays. As she starts setting her next order stuff on the counter, she says, "Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm buying all these cute small bags." Of course, in my head, I couldn't care less, but I go with it and say, "Oh, why?" And she starts to explain about how she works with a business selling makeup to her clients. And not only does she send her clients the makeup she orders, but she includes these cute bags and other things. Immediately, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, an MLM in the wild. I've only ever seen them on Reddit and Facebook. So I just say something like, "Oh, that's nice." And she continues, saying stuff about how great they are and how they pay for everything. And she pulls out a credit card that has the unique logo on it and begins to explain, "See, everything I'm buying is from the money I earned from this company. And they even give you a card like this. Have you ever heard of Unique?" I had kind of had enough of this sell, so I said, "Yes, I have. And sorry, I'm not interested." Well, that's when everything flipped. She got extremely angry and said she wasn't trying to sell me anything and that she has way too many clients already. And at some point, her wallet fell and she started yelling, saying I knocked it over and didn't apologize. She asked if my manager was in, and I said no. She tries to read my name tag and tells me I'm so lucky my manager isn't in. I give her my name and tell her she can call, and she says, "Oh, I will," and leaves. I don't know, I guess I could have kept my mouth shut, but as many of you in retail know, sometimes it's just hard to keep your retail face on at all times. Am I the asshole? No, you're not the asshole.
You're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. Oh, that's awesome, Heather. Anyone who doesn't want to join an MLM isn't the asshole. If you're in an MLM also, if you're in a sales position, you have to learn how to take someone's no. Well, I guess you're taught go for no. Get 7 no's to be able to get to the yes, which is not something that I support. There's a way to get rid of someone's objections or address objections and have it open-ended enough where you don't get someone to be able to answer yes or no to a question so you can have longer conversations. That might be something that Wendy talks about on her channel because Wendy's kind of our sales expert. But God, don't be an asshole to people in retail also. It's a hella hard job. Being in customer service is so hard. And people treat those individuals like shit. The person losing her shit who's in the MLM because like the person checking her out like doesn't want to sign up or buy anything from her. What an adolescent, non-emotionally mature response. Yes, you read my mind with the go for no. As someone who works in retail, it can be hard to keep a neutral to happy reaction. Agreed, dither. I've had someone throw things at me because they were having to wait in line. They threw a soda can at me. because they were upset and they didn't want to wait in line, and it was quote unquote taking too long. It's like, well, you should have gotten earlier for your therapy appointment. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't say that to them. I think they're told that no doesn't necessarily mean no. It means no right now. Exactly, Lorne. The thought of doing sales literally makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseous now. I did it for a chunk of time, and now I'm thinking, like, how did I get up the courage to do that? Where's a job for hermits? Because I want to do that job. People get so out of hand so fast in retail spaces, it's wild. Yes. People in retail tend to take everyone's emotional problems. Yep. And it's like, just be grateful you can check out and buy what you want to check out. Like, good day, goodbye. And then we're supposed to be able to like take a slap, take someone being an asshole to us, and we have to smile and like be so kind to them. Nope. I've had customers make my cashiers weep at their register. And before I could come out to stop the lady, one of the guys who had a shop in our store, she was upset about some of the products that were for sale. He said, "Are you going to buy those?" He goes behind the register to the girl who's crying, and he goes, "Are you going to buy those?" And she's like, "No, I'm not going to buy these." So he takes them and he walks off. As a Walmart cashier in a former life, I got screamed at by an unstable person who was convinced I stole their property. It was a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. Woof. Okay, what time are we at? 1:44. Let's read a couple more, then we'll be done. I hope this was fun. This is kind of like a chiller stream. Oh, I forgot to read this. Oh, okay.
Oh no, we already read this one. No, this one's not good. Am I the asshole? No, that's not a good one. Am I the asshole for being mad? My childhood friend used my wig party to promote her MLM. My best friend Kat and I have been friends since kindergarten, so we're practically sisters. Recently, I was diagnosed with a very rare form of brain cancer, and while we caught it early enough, doctors believe I'm a high risk for relapse in the future. Essentially, I've been given 15 years max to live. Recently, I held a wig party where my hairdresser and close friends brought in wigs and shaved my head. This is where the problem starts. Kat has been sucked into one of those essential oil MLMs and has become somewhat of a soul-sucking banshee. Oh my God. Oh God. A soul-sucking banshee? But despite all that, she's been supportive of me in the past, and she's still my best friend. I've dealt with her saying her oils could do better for me than chemo. Oh, fuck this shit. And telling me I'm just killing myself faster by not using her oils? You need a new best friend. You need a new best friend. Oh my God. So I've been close to my breaking point for a while. I finally broke when Kat showed up without a wig or food, but with a huge poster board of her MLM, along with some of the products she sells. I, of course, started sobbing, and all of our friends ripped Kat a new one. Kat has sent me some pretty nasty emails saying I'm not supportive, and her mom has called my mom to scream about how ungrateful I am. I don't know if it's just my emotions being out of sorts or the anxiety of everything going on, but I feel like a huge asshole. You're not an asshole. Edit. I've decided to have a sit down with Kat along with 4 of our mutual friends. I plan on telling her she's out of line with her MLM stuff and that I've tried to be supportive of it, but I can't any longer. My friends and I are essentially planning an intervention. In the future, if or when she apologizes, I may consider reconnecting. But right now, I'm too hurt to even look at her. My mother also lost a friend today, Kat's mother, over the whole debacle. And we're both very, very emotionally exhausted. Thank you for the kind responses, and I'll try to respond to each and every one of you later today or tomorrow. You're not the asshole.
You're not the asshole. Oh my God. And guess what? You don't have to resolve things with all friendships that essentially blow up. Oh my God. Think about this for one fucking second. Someone has brain cancer and she's going to be having a wig party so that her stylist can customize the wigs for her head because she's losing her hair from chemotherapy and radiation. Or whatever, chemotherapy, but she's probably doing radiation along with that, depending on how they're treating the cancer. And then the audacity to show up to pitch her MLM, but also to tell her that she's killing herself faster with chemo and that essential oils could help. This doesn't sound like a safe person to me. She seems far kinder to even want to try to fix things with her friend. Her friend's probably bought in so deeply. And when you're in the essential oil space, you think that everything is toxic and everything is harmful. Everything essentially causes cancer. So she's probably bought into what her upline has told her, but still that doesn't give her a right to be consequence free for saying shit like that to her friend. You can be indoctrinated and also do things that have permanent consequences, like losing friendships. I can't imagine doing something like bringing an MLM presentation to a wig party for someone with such a prognosis. How horrible. Exactly, Demi. And how the fuck do essential oils help brain cancer? Tish, that's a great question. It's so twisty because one, the friend's indoctrinated. And then she's using her buy-in to the MLM to try to chip away at her friend. And again, she probably truly believes that the chemo is doing something harmful to her friend. That doesn't give her the right to be able to say whatever she's saying. And it's like, okay, we're not going to be friends anymore. Yeah, your 5 minutes in an MLM outweighs the entire fucking medical field. Yeah, it's so selfish. You could be a victim and be selfish. You can be a victim of an MLM, and you can be brainwashed in an MLM, and you can absolutely do shitty things that you get to take responsibility for. For sure. Okay. This is probably going to be our last one. Am I the
asshole for telling my mother that her legal multi-level marketing business is a scam? So I told my mother that her multi-level marketing business is basically a scam. She's been in this business for about Frogs in! Let's go! Thank you so much. 6 months? Moving on up.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Thank you so much for being here as a member for 6 months. Okay. Oh, God. She's been in this business for a couple of weeks, and she's been watching these videos and webinars about how people can also become millionaires just by joining their MLM business, showcasing their lavish lifestyle and perks in joining the company. Well, after telling her it was a scam, moments later I had to say sorry because she was crying. And apparently it hurt her feelings that I said her business was a scam. She said that I didn't believe in her enough and that it hurts her to see that her son thinks that she's scamming other people. I felt bad that I hurt her feelings and made her cry because I wasn't thinking of her efforts. But I still think it's a scam. Edit, I'm 18 years old and male, and my mother is 36 years old and female. First update. First of all, thank you for all the advices, sources, and worries from all of you. I appreciate them all. So here's what happened after confronting my mother again about this issue. Full disclosure, I am bad at arguments. I get anxiety just by having disagreements, especially with people I care about. My mind also goes blank when I'm getting screamed at during a disagreement. So it was very hard to confront her in a more serious way. We discussed first why it's a scam and why most people who are involved in an MLM lose money and even go in debt. I couldn't say anything that could persuade her because she's defending the company with so much emotion to the point that she would raise her voice. She really believes that with hard work, she could actually make it because she believes in the product too much. The products of the company are health supplements, like vitamins. She believes that these supplements are needed, specifically the supplement that contains vitamin D3. She says that doctors prescribe patients vitamin D3, no specific brand. She's coming off that there will always be someone who's going to buy her supplements. Her reason why she went into the MLM business is because she wanted a discounted price on the supplement that she is currently selling. She says it's not a scam, and it is a legitimate business because the money you give to the MLM business gets converted into products/goods that she could sell or use for herself. I told her that MLM businesses are a harsh competition, that most people don't get a return on investment. But she was adamant that by hard work, she could be successful. After a while, my stepdad, 36 and male, stepped in because he saw that my mom was getting so aggressive, like shouting. So he was the one who tried to explain that the MLM business my mom got involved with wasn't a scam. At first, he asked me if I was willing to listen to him, which I answered yes, if he would watch some videos about the bad sides of MLMs. Because at this point, I couldn't get my argument straight. He said that the top people get their income through sales. But in order to get sales, they need a lot of people to become distributors. So they incentivize people if they could refer more people to sell the products. To me, it looked legitimate because he tried to make an analogy that if MLMs are a scam, does that mean people who sell land are scams? Does that mean franchises are scams? I tried to counter that argument by saying, but these types of things don't focus on referrals, but solely focus on sales. But in the end, I couldn't persuade him that his analogies and MLM are very different from one another. He says that he sees my point of view because when he was young, he also thought of MLMs being scams. But when he grew a bit more older and learned that not all MLMs are bad, he says the reason why he wouldn't join my mother, because he couldn't handle the hard work you need to put in and the constant rejection from people. He says that I'm still naive and don't know how the whole thing works. He says that yes, it is hard for people below because the amount of people to recruit becomes scarce. But there are other ways to earn, like selling the product. That's paraphrased. Which I don't quite understand because in my eyes, MLM businesses, especially distributors, only get rich through referrals. He really pushed the fact, I think he means recruiting. He really pushed the fact that the MLM is not a scam, and it shouldn't be seen as a scam because if it was, the owner should have been arrested a long time ago, and no MLM businesses should be operating. He also said that I don't know much, and he knows more because he's existed much longer than me. Oh, ageist, okay. What annoyed me, but maybe not care a bit, was that he said he won't watch the videos, even though he said he was open to them. At that point, I was done arguing, and I was mentally drained. I couldn't think clearly and was having a headache. Lastly, he said that instead of dragging her down, we should support our mom as a family by helping her or just by not dragging her down. He says that if she thinks she can be successful, then we should just let her be. In the end, all I could say was that I was just looking out for her and didn't want her to get disappointed if she fails and to go into debt. I failed to persuade him and my mom because to them, the business plan of the MLM was legit. And because they had past experiences about MLM businesses, which I had no clue that my mom was involved in before, that she joined, which makes them believe that the MLM business that my mom is currently involved in feels legitimate. I'm sorry that I couldn't persuade her, but I still took the courage and tried my best. At this point, I don't know how to stop her because I don't really have anyone who would side with me. I'll just look out for my mom if she would consider making financial decisions that could affect me and my family. iFern is the MLM business. It is legal though, but I'm skeptical except my mother and stepdad. Squirrel Trail. iFern. Hold on, I gotta put my microphone down. iFern?
Sorry. He's not the asshole. iFern Global Prosperity. It says iFern Global Prosperity through Entrepreneurship. Is it still open? 2020? iFern Okay. Wait, why can't I? iFern Review, pay-to-play affiliate auto ship recruitment. iFern operates in the health and nutrition MLM niche. The company, as it exists today, launched in 2005 and is based in the Philippines. Heading up iFern is co-founder, president, and CEO Tomini Tan. Tan's iFern corporate bio is light on details. It states, for many years, Tan's family has been involved in trading and importing goods. He practically grew up in a household where kids are told to study harder to be successful in the field of business. Sounds like any Southeast Asian household. I was able to piece together a bit more from a bio published in Business World Online, quoted in a 2012 issue of AIM Leader. When Tan eventually took over the family's important manufacturing business, he was able to implement operational changes that boosted productivity, immediately increasing production efficiency 30-fold. In 2003, Tan joined a colleague in a business that distributed clothes, shoes, beauty products, and a non-acidic form of vitamin C. The company, Filipino Entrepreneurs and Resources Network, or FERN, encountered financial difficulties in 2004. Rather than leaving the company, Tomini Tan saw this as an opportunity to take over. The bio goes on to state Tan took over as president and CEO in 2005. iFern Market is a range of health and nutrition themed products. Aurora Beauty Bar, Fern Active, Fern D, Milk CA. Note that I have seen other products like coffee being marketed by iFern affiliates. At the time of publication, though, the above products are what's listed on iFern's website. iFern's compensation does pay on retail sales. However, most of the plan is focused on affiliate recruitment and auto ship commissions. Oh, God. Note that as iFern is only available in the Philippines, commissions are presented in Philippine pesos. MLM commission qualification. So it's only available in the Philippines, but it's still harming people in the Philippines, you know. To qualify for MLM commission, an iFern affiliate must be active. To qualify as an active affiliate, a pesos $2,000 2,000 pesos monthly order must be maintained. Commission caps. iFern caps income potential based on how much an affiliate pays when they sign up. Signing up with a standard package and earn up to 672,000 pesos a month. Sign up with a premium package and earn up to 2,304,000 pesos a month. Sign up with a premium plus package and earn up to 5,376,000 pesos a month. That's Filipino pesos. Non-acidic vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Eloise is losing it in the chat. I hate that US MLMs have made their way overseas, yeah. Along with their respective qualifications criteria, they are as follows. Affiliate, associate, builder, team builder, field manager, field VP, senior VP, FVP, presidential director, business volume, retail commissions, recruitment commission. Hold on. I need to end the stream, but this is interesting. Oh, wrong. That's iFern. Thank you for joining me for October Screams and Streams. Am I the Asshole edition? I will be back tomorrow. We forgot our squirrel. Oh God. Hold on. Our squirrel. I didn't pick a new one. Sorry. I'll have to do a new one. Here's a squirrel. So I need you in the chat. What emote should we use? A compute. Yes. I need to fix the emote wise. Do a purple heart. Okay? It's going to be a purple heart. Everyone has access to a purple heart. And I want you to say asshole or no. AITA or NTA. Would you rather be the asshole or not the asshole when you're doing things and why? So I would rather be the asshole because telling the truth is more important than, avoiding the truth to save someone's feelings. So NTA or AITA. Okay? Purple heart, NTA, purple heart, AITA, and tell me why. Okay? All right. Where's our... Everything's so cluttered. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Everything